One of the most common things I get from real estate agents wanting to use Google Business Profile to generate more leads and more clients is their profile got suspended. And they've done everything, filled out the forms, submitted all the documents, the videos, and they cannot get it reinstated. And if you find yourself in this boat, don't worry, you're not alone, and there is a light at the end of the tunnel. I'm going to help you today and give you some tips and tricks on how to get your profile reinstated. Plus, we're going to talk about what are the common reasons a profile gets suspended so you can prevent this from happening again in the future. So if you want to learn more, keep watching. Hey everybody, it's me, Jacob Shireman, your real estate marketing expert. I have over 17 years of marketing experience specializing in web design and SEO, and I take that experience to help you grow your real estate business. So if you want to see more content like this, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, give this video a like, hit that notification bell so you're notified every time I release new content. And if you want to get my resources, training, courses, and coaching for free at no extra cost or split to you, take a look at partnering with me at eXp Realty inside the Agent Wolf Pack, and there's a link down below where you can book a one-on-one call with me to learn more. So let's dive into today's topic. All right, so today we're talking about Google Business Profile, and I've done similar videos on this, but this is one of the biggest things that I get from people wanting to work with my marketing company and to help, optimize their Google Business Profile, or for those wanting to buy my Google Business Profile course, is that their profile is suspended, they cannot get it reinstated, and they're debating on whether to open a new one. And there's some that have opened a new one because their account has been flagged. The new one got suspended as well. So they feel like they're just stuck, because Google Business Profile is one of the best ways to generate leads for free and have clients coming to you every month calling your profile, because it just generates a better quality lead, a warmer lead, because they're able to read your reviews and see your information and all of your updates and know that you are an active agent. They can sense kind of, your authority on the subject, that you are knowledgeable. And this just helps warm up leads to clients a lot faster. But a lot of agents can't use this and they feel like they're drowning in their market. And you really should be using this, because 56% of local businesses have not even claimed their profile. And all of the real estate agents I've seen, and even people that have had their profile optimized by other marketing companies who don't understand real estate, are not using their profile to the max. So if you've only edited your profile when you initially created it, putting in your business name, your phone number, your website, and all of that basic service info, you've only used about 10% of the profile. There's so much other things that you can do to help boost your local SEO and rank. But if you're one of these agents with a suspended profile, then you're kind of stuck in the water. So we do help agents get their profile reinstated. So if you're unable to follow these steps and get it done yourself, feel free to reach out to me. We also have a full course that shows you how to master Google Business Profiles. So what I want to do is I want to break down multiple reasons that your profile would be suspended. And then we're going to actually share my screen and show you how to get it reinstated, and the verbiage that I use, which is super important. Keywords that you want to use when using verbiage, because you probably, like most agents, they've asked you to submit, your business documents, a light bill, all of those things, and you don't have them because in most states, you have to be paid through your social. You can't be paid through an LLC, so you have no business documents to show. But I'm going to show you the workaround, because you do qualify for that business, because Google Business Profile did get a lot stricter when they merged with Google Maps, because they want to kind of uphold the integrity and of what people come to expect when they're Googling a business, to, make sure you're credible, to eliminate, there's so much fraud and spam out there these days. So we're going to show you how to not fall into that category, and how to avoid these things, and how to get your profile reinstated. One of the biggest reasons that your profile is going to get suspended is because you are putting a physical address to be displayed in your profile. And Google is very specific who qualifies to have a local business with a physical address. You must have a lease for the office building or a utility in your name or the business's name that you put in the name of your profile. If you are using your broker's office, it is a red flag, because you have all these real estate agents who are using their broker's office address, and that lease is in the broker's name. So you have everybody using the same suite number or the same address, and it raises a red flag. So you do not need to put an address. This is not going to help you rank better. And on top of that, Google says that if you put a physical address, you have to have somebody there to greet, customers or clients when they come in during your business hours. So it is just easier to not put an address. Plus, if you ever switch brokerages or have to change your address, it's going to flag it in the system that you're making an update, and they're going to check that. So don't put a location, just have it hide it so that you are showing that you do not service clients at that address or have an office to service clients and that you're going to their home. Just make sure all of your service areas are there. So if your profile has been suspended because of that, go edit that, hide the address. You can use your home address to verify the account. But once you have done that, go uncheck that so it hides the physical address, and then you can resubmit your appeal to have it reinstated and explain that you do not have an office, that you meet clients where they're at, just like a plumber would or an electrician. So go get this fixed, and this will help you get your profile reinstated or prevent it from getting suspended in the first place. Another reason your profile could be suspended is because of the name that you gave your profile. Remember, Google says that the name of your profile or the name of your business has to match what is registered on your business license or your business registration with your state. Now, as real estate agents, depending on what state you're in, a lot of states do not allow you to be paid to a business name for the transactions or the commissions you receive from your brokerage. You're an independent contractor, so therefore you are paid to your personal name and social security number. Now, if this is the case for your state, make the naming of your profile super simple. Do your name, first and last name, space, dash, space, and then the city that you want to rank for, and then the word real estate or real estate agent, whatever you're required to put in your state. I know some states you have to put licensed sales agent. So whatever it is, make sure that's easy, because then it matches your real estate license. And then you will have to explain when you get your profile reinstated that you don't have a business license and the reasons why, which I'm going to give you that verbiage. And remember too, it's easier for clients to connect with a personal brand rather than a business. So keep it simple, keep it personal brand. If you have a team and you don't have a brokerage, you have a team, then you could put your team name if you'd like. I don't recommend it, but if you do, I have gotten teams reinstated with their profiles. You just have to prove that in the verbiage, which I'm going to show you later. All right, another reason for a profile suspension is because it's inactive, and this is super important. This is one reason why your profile is not ranking. If you think that you can just claim your profile, edit the actual profile with your business name, your phone number, your services, your website, your locations, you are absolutely wrong. Just like social media, just like YouTube, you need to constantly be adding updates on a daily basis. My personal profile, we update 3 times a day. Any clients that we manage, we do the same similar format as well. So the reason why is Google looks at if you're not updating your profile, adding updates, responding to reviews, adding questions and answers, adding products, things like that, or photos and videos, that your profile is not up to date, it's not relevant, so therefore it's going to push it down, and then eventually it's going to suspend it. So to keep your profile from doing that, you want to make regular updates. This is something that I teach in my course and other YouTube videos that I have on my channel. If you'd like to get my course, you can get the full course. I show you step by step how to optimize, and I even use a brand new profile so you can see step by step what that looks like. You can get my course down below with a promo code to get $50 off. And on top of that, if you get the bundle, we'll actually do the first 30 days of optimization for you and get you started on the right track. So if you need help with that, keeping your profile active and up to date, go ahead and check that link down below. But whatever you do, make sure you're updating your profile. Another reason your profile could be suspended is because of inconsistent information. So if your business name is inconsistent with the way it's displayed on your website, your profiles, if your phone number, your website, your social media accounts all say something differently, especially with other online profiles, this could show inconsistent information, and this could cause your profile to be suspended. And on top of that, make sure in your updates that you're not putting your phone number, your website in the actual caption of your update. This will get that update to be removed. And if you do it too often, then you could get that actually flagged as well and your profile suspended. There's always a call to action. You can select like learn more, sign up, book appointment, you could do call, and then you can put the URL for whatever the call to action is. So just make sure all your information is consistent, which is with the other information out there on the websites, and your social media and other online profiles, so that way you can keep that from getting suspended. Another reason your profile could be suspended is because of keyword stuffing. And this is something we used to do about 10, 15 years ago when we first were doing SEO, is we would put as many keywords as we can throughout titles and sentences. And what would happen is it wouldn't even read naturally. It would sound kind of awkward that you would always have to say Houston homes or homes in Houston or Houston real estate agent or whatever your keyword was. We'd always add like the city to it. And now Google's algorithm has become more sophisticated and it already knows your area. So as long as the keyword is there, you will be fine, like real estate agent, homes for sale. Just make sure whatever content you're writing in your description, your services description, your updates, that you're not keyword stuffing. You want your keywords to be present, but they should read very normal and naturally. And if it doesn't, then you need to fix that. Another reason that your profile could be suspended, and this is a big one, is because of fake reviews. So if you are creating new Google accounts or new Gmail accounts to be able to go leave yourself reviews or encouraging other people to do that, Google's going to know that you just created an account and the first thing you did was leave a review with an account that probably doesn't have a profile picture. The name is probably fake. So when you're asking for reviews for people, let's say you're a new agent, you don't have reviews and you want to get some, go ask friends, family members, colleagues, people from your church, people that know you to speak of your character. It doesn't necessarily have to be real estate related, but they can speak to, you're punctual, you're trustworthy, you're reliable. And then they can encourage people that I highly recommend him for all your real estate needs, but don't have them lie and say that, they bought a house from you. But make sure the language is clear and it's very kind of natural as well. And this will keep you from getting flagged. So just make sure that their profiles have a picture, they have a real first and last name, it's not fake, because those will tend to look like spam. And if you get a lot of those, that can cause your account to be flagged and suspended. Now, there's a lot of agents that say, I have people that left me real reviews and they're disappearing. Sometimes Google flags them and there's just nothing you can do. A lot of times Google will process them and then release them a little later on once they can verify that it is a real review. Remember, this is all, their algorithm and AI that's checking these. So just make sure that they are a natural review and that you're responding to them naturally as well. All right, one of the last things that could cause your profile to be suspended is based on who is managing your profile. So when you have somebody managing your profile, you have a profile owner or owners, and you can add them as users in your profile, or you can add a manager, which is what a lot of people do when they hire us to manage their profile. Now, I've seen people that have had somebody managing their profile, they got it suspended. If you have a company or a person that's managing profiles and all of a sudden they're getting suspended, that is a huge red flag to Google. This is why when people ask me, hey, my profile was suspended, wouldn't it just be easier to create a new one? No, and the reason why is if you already have a profile suspended and you create another one under the same login or the same Gmail or Google account, that's going to be flagged by Google, especially if the names are similar, it's the similar websites and phone numbers. That's just going to be a red flag, and eventually that one's going to get suspended. So it's why it's always better to do everything you can to get your profile reinstated. So if you have somebody that's taking over them, make sure that they don't have a ton of suspended profiles, because this more than likely is going to flag your profile and get it suspended as well. All right, so what I want to show you right now is just some things on some tips to get your profile reinstated if you do an appeal. So one of the first things is when you log in, you're going to see that your profile is not visible to customers. You're going to see this little error message, and you're not going to see it over here on the side. Now, don't panic. You can still make updates to your profile as well. So one thing is, if you need to make any updates, you'll just click Edit Info, and then you will just edit the information here. So I'm going to quickly scroll down here. I'm going to blur out all of this information of a current client we're working with. One thing is with business location, make sure it says no location, deliveries and home services only. And then all of your service areas are there, that your name is good. Now, if you have not been flagged for your name, then don't change this, but it should be very simple just to have your first and last name, space dash space, the city, and then the word real estate. That's what I would do in my profile. So get all those things edited as well. And then what you're going to do is click learn more to get your profile reinstated. Now I'm going to go through all this in the form. Basically, you're just going to come down here and go to submit an appeal. It's going to find the reason that you've been suspended. You're going to submit an appeal for that reason. And then it's going to say that it was automatically sent. And then you're going to have 60 minutes to update the information or provide evidence for that appeal. So you'll just click that 60-minute link and then go provide information. And you just basically want to, upload your license. If you do have an office location that you're really want to use, just put your lease or utility bill in there. But you can provide the information, and there'll be a place where you can add a reason why you think you should be reinstated. And that's where those 1,000 characters are going to come in. So I would just copy this section right here or put something similar. Go ahead and screen share this if you want, or screen capture it. But basically, you want something similar. ChatGPT can help you write this. I am writing to request the reinstatement of my Google business profile. Put your name and that you are a real estate agent acting as an independent contractor affiliated with the name of your brokerage. And then, understand that you have the importance of maintaining accurate and reliable information on Google Business Profile. I assure you that my profile adheres to the community guidelines, and I would like to clarify my business operations to support my request for reinstatement. So whatever you've been, declined for, you want to put those as a bullet point. And that's why I said, in that little section you could put there. Another thing I do is I print this as a PDF and I upload it as proof as well with my license. That way they can see the whole letter. But just clarify how you operate as an independent contractor under XYZ brokerage. As such, I'm paid directly under my name. If you have a team and you're wanting to use your team name, then put that you are a registered team, usually with your brokerage and the state, and that you are an affiliated independent contractor, and you are formed under the brokerage and have the right to do so. No physical office, that your business model involves meeting clients directly at their location with service areas specified in my profile. So, you don't have office space, that you don't possess a lease or utility bill to provide proof of an office location. Accurate and consistent information. Make sure you include your URL where they can verify that information online, other profiles, that you adhere to their guidelines, that you have not violated anything, and the request for reinstatement. So I have 100% success rate I've had even difficult ones where they told me no. And even though it might take a couple weeks, we have gotten them reinstated, because you just have to get them to understand that you are an independent contractor. And if you're in a state that does not allow you to register a business for real estate unless you're a broker, then you don't have a choice. You are following the law. And I always tell them, so are you going to suspend every real estate agent out there? Because they're all the same. We all follow the same guidelines, same rules. We operate just like a plumber or electrician would. We meet our clients at their location. So this is a great way. And then what happens is after you submit your appeal, you're going to get an email and you'll be able to communicate back and forth in there and actually talk to somebody. And that's usually where you can get the magic to happen. They'll deny it. And then once they email me with a person's name, I can send this letter again. And then whatever they're debating, I can use kind of similar information and expound further on that. So this is how you could get your profile reinstated. If you need help, let us know. If you purchase our Google Business Profile bundle, we help you do this included in the price as well. As long as you qualify, you didn't have, bad content and a lot of stuff that needs to be cleaned up, more than likely we can get your profile reinstated. So if you have any questions, just reach out. All right. So I hope you found that information helpful. It's my goal in every video to make sure that you can take away something today that's actionable to help you grow your real estate business, get you closer to more leads, more sales, and more closed deals. So if you have any questions about what we went over, drop those down in the comments below. If you really want to master Google Business Profile, go get my course. It's very affordable. And if you don't want to do the work initially, we can do the first initial optimization in the first 30 days of content for you. You would just select the bundle at checkout, and then that will allow you to have us do it. There is a promo code down below to save money on the online course as well. And if you do the bundle, you still get the course, but we do a lot of the initial for you and show you exactly how to maintain it afterwards. And also, if you want to get my course for free, along with all my other resources, training, and coaching, take a look at partnering with me at eXp Realty inside the Agent Wolfpack. Get all of the amazing resources of eXp, all the amazing resources of the Agent Wolfpack. And you can take a look at partnering with me, whether you're an agent, a team leader, or a brokerage. We can help you and your agents grow as well. So book that call with me. There's a link down below. It's a non-pushy sales call. It just shows you exactly what your business would look like here at eXp for doing the same thing you're already doing as well. And if you would like to keep seeing more content like this, you know exactly what to do. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel, give this video a like, hit that notification bell, and I will see you guys in the next video.